Hi, my name is Natalie Santillan, and this is my project. Who recognizes emotions better, males or females? The purpose of my project was to discover if one gender can recognize negative emotions through facial expressions better than the other. I hypothesized that if a series of faces expressing negative emotions through facial expressions were shown to both genders, then females will be able to recognize more of the emotions correctly, because females will utilize more areas of the brain containing mirror neurons when processing emotions. Now, mirror neurons are brain cells that allow us to learn through imitation. They enable us to reflect body language, facial expressions, and emotions. They are essential in child development, and they're one of the reasons why we can feel empathy for others and understand what the emotions they're feeling. They are located in the inferior frontal gyrus, the primary motor cortex, the BA2, the anterior interparietal sulcus, and the inferior parietal lobule. How I tested my hypothesis was I had 100 participants, 50 male, 50 female, complete a survey. The survey was done on Google Forms, having 10 questions with pictures of people showing negative emotions through facial expressions, each question showing a different negative emotion. 5 questions on the test were of female pictures, and 5 questions were male pictures. There were 4 options to choose from for each question. There was the correct emotion, and there were 3 other emotions that are very similar and could be betrayed from the facial expression. The participants' goal was to try to identify which emotion was being shown through the facial expression. My results showed that out of 500, the female participants were able to correctly answer 273 questions, while the males were able to correctly answer 272 difference. That's a 1-question difference. The females were 54.6% accurate, while the males were 54.4% accurate. That's a 0.2% difference. As individual questions, males were able to correctly answer 6 out of 10 questions better than the females. Those questions were numbers 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The females were able to correctly answer 3 out of 10 questions better than the males. Those questions were number 1, 2, and 5. There was one question that both genders were able to correctly identify equally, and that question was number 6, with the emotion disgust. For the females, question number 2 was the easiest for them to identify, with the emotion depressed, and 88% accuracy. For the males, question number 8 had the easiest emotion to identify, with the emotion impatient, and an 82% accuracy. For number 8 was a real struggle for both of the genders. The bottom left picture is the picture for number 8, which had the emotion annoyed, with a 20% accuracy for the females and a 22% accuracy for the males. Number 8 and number 4 is the top picture, got switched very much. Many people thought that number 4 was annoyed and number 8 was bothered, when it was really number 4 was bothered and number 8 was annoyed. My hypothesis was not supported by my results. Even though females had a slightly higher accuracy, my results showed that there is no real significant difference between the males and the females when it comes to recognizing emotions. The females and males recognizing about the same amount of emotions may have been caused by a number of factors. Possibly the age group that I chose, because the age group that I chose was 14 and 15, ages that are still going through puberty and don't have a fully developed brain, possibly affecting my results. Another factor would have been the number of participants I had chosen. Maybe 100 participants was such a small number that there was no real significant difference that you could see. Maybe if I'd done it with 1,000 people, I would have gotten a significant difference between the genders and recognizing emotions. Now, my findings could help advertisers, commercial companies, and marketers. When commercial companies, advertisers, and marketers are making commercials for certain products, they can use pathos to interact with the viewer's emotions to get them to buy the product or donate money somewhere. My findings can tell those companies that they don't need to hire an actor who has to clearly act out an emotion for one of the genders. They can instead hire an actor who could act out the emotion using a facial expression or body language to have a better effect on the viewers at home. Thank you for watching my video.